Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, it is indeed an honor and such a privilege for me to be here with you during this exciting word festival. Allow me to acknowledge my newfound friend, Charmaine Kadene. Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this exciting 2 day conference where we're going to share, learn, encourage, inspire, motivate, and transform each other's lives. My name is Rudo Nyamoto, and today I came for one person who I know who their lives will be changed and transformed. My question to you today, are you that one person? I'm so excited to be sharing with you on a topic and subject that I love so much, that has it's become so dear to my heart. I'm here to talk about self-love. Why self-love? Because even when we take a biblical reference, the 10 commandments, the second commandment, God says to us, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I always say to some friends, when you find somebody saying to you, loving yourself or practicing self love is an act of arrogance, an act of selfishness, my answer is always the same. I always say, you know what? I think that's an indication that that person really has no scriptural or biblical understanding of the commandments, because love your neighbor as you love yourself was said to be, soon after that second commandment, it says, these are the greatest commandments. And if we look at it from a practical point of view, you cannot give what you don't have. If somebody asks for money, hi Rudo, can I please have 50 US dollars? I need to top up on 1, 2, 3, 4. If I don't have it, I cannot give it. The same with love. If God wants me to love my neighbor and I don't have love, what am I going to give? And where do I get that love? By loving this person in the mirror. So if I don't know how to love myself, it will be such an uphill task to love my neighbor. We give what we have, we give who we are. So if you're bitter, if you're frustrated, if you are somebody who has no love, that is exactly what you give. You cannot create or cook up what you don't have. So it is important to love yourself, to know that God does not make mistakes. I always say, you know what? When God created you, He was not doing trial and error. He was not going through a research and saying, let me see what happens, if I make this person, if I give her this nose, if I give her these round eyes, if I give her these thick lips. God made us the way we are for a reason. I would like to share 3 very exciting benefits of self-love. Why? Because it makes us evolve, it makes us move, it makes us impact. Because when you're empty, you cannot impact, you cannot give when you're empty. Empty vessels make the most noise. Yes, I said it. Empty vessels make the most noise. When you don't have love, you are constantly needing affirmation from the next person, love from the next person. So, number one, the first benefit is greater life satisfaction. You are more satisfied with life. You are less needy from the people around you. And, self love can give you a more positive attitude towards life. You're less negative because you are more assertive and you are more sure of who you are, what you can give, and when you can actually give it. You are more in control of yourself. Number two, the second benefit of self love is that it can encourage you to pick up on good habits. Self love means loving your body, soul, and mind. I want to talk to women a bit. A lot of times we're like, my stomach is too big, my this is to that, my complexion, I'm not light enough, I'm not dark enough, therefore I don't qualify to be lovable. I don't qualify, to fit in that space where I'm enough. God made you the way you are for a reason. Love yourself. And the last but not least, it reduces stress. It lessens procrastination. You tend to become more productive. You become more productive because you're not majoring on the minor. The minor being those little nuances which really we should not focus on. So it's important to know the priority of self love. And to be honest, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself, fill yourself with love, and you will have something to give.